Hi, my name's Bhavik and I'm the managing partner here at Critical Score. Welcome to another episode of Common Questions, Awesome Answers. Today we're going to talk about something we cover in maybe 75% of our free consultations. So chances are you're probably going to find this useful too. Today we're going to talk about career enablement. It's something that's critical for every one of you because I assume you're going to get your MBA to find a job. If you're not, well, congratulations. But for the rest of you, picking a school that gets you where you're trying to go is important. So in prep for B-School, we're going to give you a super simple qualitative formula. Career enablement equals placement plus chances. So what am I talking about? Well, first off, placement. Placement is whether the school you're looking at brings the companies you're interested in to campus and or puts students into those companies. If you're interested in a prestige placement like consulting or banking, then the schools will bring those companies to campus. If you're interested in working for a PE or VC firm or a startup or a specific company, then they might not, in which case the latter comes into play. Do students from those schools get those jobs? And some schools are better for certain jobs than others. For example, if you're interested in consulting, then Duke's 40% consulting placement rate warrants your attention. But some are preferred for certain employers. Booth might not put 40% of their students into consulting, but they put 9% of their graduating class into McKinsey. And some are preferred for certain industries. For example, if you're interested in energy, McCombs probably has you covered. So, as you can see, placement is really important to consider when picking programs. This brings us to the second part of the equation, chances. This is the part of the equation folks really ignore, and it's where we come in. Once you have placement covered, you need to be honest with yourself about your chances of getting that job. For example, if you're interested in PE, then the career placement reports from Harvard would make you think it's going to be a slam dunk. But what those reports don't show is that the majority of the people getting those jobs came from PE or VC to begin with. So if you're from consulting and trying to break into PE, you're going toe-to-toe with folks from KKR and Blackstone. Or if you're trying to get into consulting, just because McKinsey hired 9% of Booth's class doesn't mean they'll hire you. The competition at a top B school like Booth or Harvard is stiff, and you'll be fighting uphill the entire way. Applicants tend to think that the very fact companies they're interested in show up at these schools mean they'll graduate with their dream offer in hand. That's simply not the case. You could be an amazing candidate, but compared to other equally amazing candidates, you're not as special as you might think. You're in a different pond now. So placement alone isn't enough. You have to think about your chances too. And there's no right answer when it comes to balancing placement with your chances. It varies for everyone because every applicant's different. But no matter what that looks like for you, the key is to be honest with yourself. So thanks for watching. If you want more free tips, tricks, videos, blog posts, head over to our website, follow us on Twitter, and like us on Facebook. We'll see you next time, and good luck with your applications.